Down. We mabaga wano wacha kubaita we. Baba wano wasiao. Ajani aliao. Down. Muganda mukalaba muti muzanyisa ngamujeni wavu. We mulete nukukoneni. Mukwata walima kabe. Vitoa mmoja. Awasia ukwata vuli. Kamba za walimu sambazeni. Emareti muli. Ninga mu. Mariji ya kweli. Mulete. Mwe. Bado stop there. Sija kumkazi leo. Sola. Umkeno mazima. Yao uko kuile. We, nani mali? Mala izire mwizi. Kama nani? Giri mwibiri. Nanga nyingi mu. Mali zile muzina ukalia. Obibi omaraka nitakola kazi kwa kukalia. Kwa sikia kuku maijani. Urire. Ndio nitakwata hapo. Tokole de maizi. Mugenda kudamo. Pagala mali, gensuba bunje. Manyira mali, eyo mali. Anyi maite. Anasema kwa nini? Izile mwi. Eyo mena. Izile. Akitanga akikaire. Aliye. Tota hapo au maudi.
My name is Museho Samuel. I'm the resident district commissioner of Kibuku. We are here today to have the first harvest of fish which was stocked here in the Bukedi Industrial Hub towards November last year. The only challenge we had here is that the feeding was not good. That's why we had stunted growth. But we took a decision to harvest it, then prepare the pond, lime it, and we restock it. This time we want to manage it scientifically so that the next harvest we shall realize very big fish. This project has helped us because other people are coming here to learn. The fishmongers are coming here, and when they carry the fish, they go and sell even to these people who are the hoteliers who are vending food, and they prepare fish as sauce. Since there is ready market, we have encouraged the people to go on fish farming as a way of getting out of the wetlands. We have got the neighboring sub-county Chituti. We have got a group of youth, a group of women, and they already have over 10 ponds, which were excavated manually. And we are lucky that smart agriculture, climate agriculture has taken on them, and they are going to give them money to stock the ponds and feed them. We are encouraging many people in this district to take on fish farming because it's a lucrative venture. I want to thank His Excellency the President for coming up with this project of fish farming. I believe if we really take on it, our people will not remain the same. They will join the money economy, and we shall be able to do other businesses basing on fish farming.
My name is called Wandira Joseph Emma. I'm the District Fisheries Officer, Kibuku District Local Government. Basically, my role is to see to it that the district enhances in terms of productivity of fish. And as you may be aware, the population has gone beyond. So people are encroaching on the wetlands in Kibuku, and it is becoming really a very bad habit, and it is going beyond. So we realized that one of the enterprises which can be well, managed in wetlands is coming up with the earthen fish ponds. And these earthen fish ponds, we do stock fish. So basically here, we are in the industrial hub where we have 4 enterprises. We have fish, we have animals, livestock, we have banana coffee. So we have different enterprises here. We have apiculture, but entirely here I'm solely relying on fish farming. When you look at this fish pond, it's 1,000 square meters. And the catches, the number of fish that we stocked here is 10,000 fingerlings of both catfish and tilapia. So today we have done the harvest, and the harvest is not bad, the harvest is good. We are expecting some good resources from this catch, and even we have called the people around and the fishmongers to see to it that they look, they observe, they see how we are harvesting, so that they can be in a position to realize that no, fish farming is a very good enterprise. It can fetch money. Here, when we do the basis, we may realize that we may get like 50 million and above. So that is what I wanted to give you. Our people around, they are really interested in fish farming because there is a market for fish, and they have also realized there is a market for what? For fish. So, so far now, I'm having like 250 fish farmers in the whole district, and more are joining. Others are in groups, others are in single. So farmers, people really want fish farming. They have realized the importance of fish farming, but we have a challenge of excavating these fish ponds, whereby, if possible, government would really provide us with machines which can excavate, fuel, so that the problem of excavating being expensive, we may find that if government does that, as they are doing in Limoto, as they are doing in Natoto, as they are doing in Namale and here, and then we need also to add more fish pond here, because here we have 1. If we can have 3. So people are very compliant with living wetlands, joining fish farming within the wetlands.
Yeah, thank you so much. My name is Wilfred Odongo. I'm the Assistant Hub Manager. So I want to take this opportunity to thank the State House Controller and for this great initiative in this sub-region of Bukedi. I also want to take this opportunity to thank the President for being the brain power of this dream of realizing this industrial hub. As a manager in this hub, we do, the goals or the aims of Presidential Industrial Hub is mainly skilling and value addition and 4-acre model. Now today we are in 4-acre model where we are doing the actual fishing, the harvesting of the fish, which was brought here in the last year around the month of November, when we launched this fish farming. And so today we are here and we are trying to get the harvest of our yields as for fish farming. So, well, this fish farming has been so of great importance to this community in such a way that we have been allowing the fish farmers from outside there to come here, and we train them on the importance of leaving the rice growing and other wetland misuse to embed in this initiative of fish farming, where it requires a very small piece of land, and from this piece of land we can be in position to push the economic growth of the sub-region. Today we are facing a lot of issues of the wetland and the climate change and what, but for us with our fish farming, it's very easy, and it's something that is easy and something that can be manageable even at a lower cost, because even getting the feeds has not been so expensive, and even the intervals of fishing and the harvest and the money yields we get out of this is also helping us to run at the economic importance of the other hub operations within the compliance has been a bit not so high, because starting this, it requires some issues of digging down the ground and starting up with these huge tractors and stuff. But with the initiative of the local community, some few farmers who have been ushered into this idea, for them they have now taken up this initiative of bringing in the idea of we use the handhold tools to dig out many ponds. With my dear colleagues, the RDs of Kibuku, they have been moving around the community wetlands and digging down many rice gardens and putting up several ponds where they are going to start up this. So therefore, I'm of great importance that this fish pond here in Bukedi Hub has been of great importance in enabling other farmers to pick knowledge from here to use in their communities. My best recommendation would be that we need, in Bukedi Hub, for example, we have only one pond. So the other thing that I would recommend is that we pray and request that maybe we are adding more ponds. And when we are adding more ponds, this would be of great importance in such a way that we will now go in and involve other farmers to come in, and even we single-handedly manage them, because our land here is so huge and the community is still using the rice growing as a method. But of course, I would suggest these farmers encouraging more, most of these farmers need encouragement and support, family support, to dig out this many ponds within the community here, and they are given tasks to manage each pond, and from there the livelihood will come in and stop the rice growing in the community.
Inabuto Christine, ndi mutuze wetirinyi, nsuula binyanza, ibali mango eiro mutiere, kumyaka ene gyemalire. Ibali mango mutiere, era binyanza byalinga tutuli kufuna kusana ati ananungo we tufunire ebidiba, tuli kufuna osyodo, era ebidiba bongera okutwongera ebidiba bigaziwe era tusigalenga ebizinesi yaisu y'ebyenyanza nga twaba nayo mu maiso tukulaakulane. Era ati anabo mutiere batuzwera omwiga tusigalenga tukulaakulanye bizinesi yaisu mu bidiba, tusigalenga tufuna ebinyanza ebyenyanza twasigala era nga tusomesya n'abaana baisu omu bizinesi eyo.